Hey everyone, this is just going to be a quick update video. I'd originally planned an entire script out of all of this, but I'm just not very good at doing those sorts of things, especially when you can see my face. If you can't tell from my voice and the way I'm talking. So after several months of just constant fence sitting on whether or not I should do this, I've finally made the decision to open a Patreon account for this YouTube channel. I know there's going to be a couple of questions about this, like why now, what are you guys going to get out of it, what the heck is up with some of those numbers, and I'm going to address all of those right here. So unless you've been living under a rock, YouTube has recently changed its guidelines regarding channels being under the partnership program, which is something that I've been under for the past 6.5 years now. And unfortunately, I no longer qualify since I do not meet neither the 4,000 hours or 1,000 subs requirement as of this video. And while not getting paid hasn't stopped me from making content in the past, since simply put I haven't been paid once during my time under the YouTube partnership program, despite making video after video. This is still something that I want to turn into like a career and something that I can make a living out of, so this is sort of like another path that I'm willing to take. Now, since a lot of people on YouTube have already been using Patreon for a number of years now, I'm going to assume you kind of know how it works already, but basically I'm going to be using this as a tip jar service. For the minimum donation of $1, you get early access to the videos that I upload, as well as a free MP3 download to each song that I make. $5 upgrades the MP3 to a lossless WAV download, as well as getting guitar tabs or MIDI files, as well as a free download to any and all future full-length album that I may release. $10 allows you access to the individual stems to the songs that I release, and since I already release my music under Creative Commons, you are able to use them as you wish. And you also get physical CDs to the most recent and any future full-length album. And finally, $25 nets you all of the above, as well as regularly shipped physical CDs which will all be signed and numbered by myself. And for the sake of transparency, I will say this now, since I am new to Patreon and this campaign is very much new, these numbers are subject to change. I will give you guys advance notice on that as well. I don't really know if these are suitable numbers. They may be too high, they may be too low. By all means, if you have feedback for them, yeah, I'm very much open to feedback on this. Thirdly, and again, this is just for transparency's sake, I am aware that even right now, and possibly even a year or two down the line, some of those goal numbers are very high and perhaps even unattainable right now. But as I've said on the Patreon page itself, that number does equate to a minimum wage full-time job here in the UK, and even when taking into account the exchange rate. So yeah, don't get me wrong, I don't expect to be making that figure anytime soon, if at all. I mean, if anything, it's just an indication as to how much time I can realistically devote to making content here on Racing Stripe AV. And as unlikely as it might be right now, working full time on this channel is something I would love to do, as would anyone with their hobby. And also, I do want to stress, this is entirely optional. I mean, not getting paid has never stopped me here on YouTube. I mean, I will still be making content regardless. And I understand that earnings from Patreon are just as unstable as YouTube revenue as we are seeing right now. But I am hoping that through this I will be able to dedicate more time to Racing Stripe AV, because right now it's just a hobby / passion project of mine that I occasionally work on whenever I feel like it. And if you can't donate for whatever reason, that is totally fine, and I completely understand. All I ask is that you tell a friend and you just spread the word. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope to entertain you with the things that I create. If you've been here since the very beginning, thank you so much, and I hope that I continue to entertain you. So, I mean, I've said it already. Thank you so much, and let's do this.